awful. That's so obnoxious. I'm trying to fight you, not the freaking gravity of the stars. If I wanted to fight the stars, I'd fight Star Scourge. You would turn and immediately do another combo. And see, that just deleted my entire health bar that time. Oh, that is... I hate that attack. That one attack, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I dodge backwards, I get hit. I dodge forwards, I get hit. I dodge to the side, I still get hit. What am I supposed to do? That's... Aside from that one attack, this first phase is really good. Like, it's one of the best first phases if you delete that attack. I'll try a little bit longer to figure it out. Ah. I'll take it. Oh, I thought he was doing it again. Aw, oh, crap. Let's go! Beat phase 1 without any help. Let's go! Suck on that, Radon. You're not so big and bad now, are you? You need a twink to help. Now what you got? Go ahead, do a laser light show. The delay. Oh. Does his phase 1 and phase 2 have different timings for that attack, or am I just having a skill issue right there? It just looks fancy. Dang. I was hoping I could be like, oh, it's the game's fault. No, that was on me. Dang it.
Oh, you coward. He did it when I was in the... There was no chance I could have gotten away from that. You were that cheap.
I'm just trying something completely new and almost brain dead, but it kind of works. Yeah, okay, maybe this particular weapon isn't the best for Scarlet.
I
Lot, but we can
poked
still
you
make it.
right in the anus and you said, "Huh, no damage."
Like, the bleed is working, and this build works, it's just maybe not the Scarlet Rot part. Oh, a chunky bleed.
Every time,
Oh,
as soon as I press the button, he says, laser time. He
Okay,
only
you're
does
still
it when
holding
I'm
on
in
for
the
dear
middle of
life.
something.
Mimic Tear, hold on, buddy. Oh, shit. Come on, Mimic Tear. We love Mimic Tear. Oh, no, he's targeting you.
Oh, that was bull.
Oh, Mimic Tear. Mimic Tear. Oh, successive attacks actually just proc. You see the red on him? Where'd my hug at? Oh no, where'd my hug at? Okay, one more heal left. Not bad. Okay, no more heals.
Oh, shoot.
Okay, now this one's iffy. Sometimes you have to dodge, sometimes you don't have to. Just get ready. Well, if he starts at the edge of the map, then you have to run to the opposite side, because you can't just run to that. Well, not just that, but he loves to do those attacks when you run. You got this. If this was old Radon, no, you wouldn't have made that, but new Radon, we're okay. One good bleed is all it needs. One bleed.
Dang! Oh, I
Okay,
hate him
so
so
maybe
much.
my crazy idea worked, but it kind of failed. Why? Because I didn't get a single rot, or you didn't get a single rot proc, which tells me we can apply that same method on a different sword that works fast as well. Like, unless you just want to keep using that, because that's not a bad weapon. It's just the fact that I didn't get the, or you didn't get the rot like I was hoping it would.
Yeah.
Like Roger's rapier or something with like a quality. Oh no, because actually, what are the other rapiers? Because the problem is, if they don't scale with both, it's probably a little bit scary.
No, I refuse Frost. That one's going to mess it up because it slows him down. I was going to throw his timing off.
No, okay, no, not that one. No. Okay, no, so Ansper Rapier is probably your best bet for this. Like,
All
it's
right.
not terrible damage either. It's just like, if the only way you're going to get rot is if you're really being aggressive, because if not, it's just going to not build up fast enough and it'll go back down. But honestly, I think this weapon can still do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it can still pull its weight. It's just, sadly, I couldn't get it to do what I was hoping it would. Or,
If
I
I
keep
were to
saying
switch
we, but yeah.
to 2 katanas and work on my armor a bit.
Bleed is the way. But if you really want to go bleed, we need a jump
No,
attack
these 2
first sword, though.
katanas both do bleed, though.
I know, but when I tell you a jump attack bleed build goes crazy,
Yeah, I saw that. Who just had the Taco Bell ding? What the heck was that?
ding ding. Round 2, fight. Honestly, you know what? I say get back in there, coward. That Ansper rapier will kill him. Or, do you have any rot pots? Put him in your inventory, and when he's distracted by mimic tier, you just hit him with one. Or in phase 1, if you're comfortable enough, you just get a regular rot pot, not a heavy one, just a regular size one. You just chuck him at him.
Do I have any rop? I don't. Dang it.
Okay, we'll see if you can craft any, because you probably have a shit ton of material.
Yeah, the question is, do I have enough pots?
You can discard your pots for him. Oh, I think I saw some. Okay, not the hefty ones. God, no, those take forever to throw.
No, I would be giving them to the mimic tier. That was my thought.
Wait. Oh my god, I just realized something we have to try for another build, possibly. Do you have the spell Swarm of Flies?
Maybe.
I
Is
know
it
it got
sorcery?
nerfed in base game. Might be. I don't know if it's sorcery. I think it's incantation, but I'm not 100% certain either. Or no, it's Vares, I think. Yeah, that one. 11 Faith, 16 Arcane. Oh my god. Okay, basically these Swarm of Flies constantly are proccing bleed, or at least trying to proc bleed. They do bleed build up, constant build up. Or, here's even better idea, especially for Flame Grant Restraint, scroll over to the right 3 times. Welcome to your new weapon buff.
Would it work on this weapon, though?
Oh shit, we enchanted it with blood. Never mind. We'd have to do a regular, like, infusion for it to work. So no, go back to Sword with Flies. That could probably work.
Alright, I'll equip that real quick.
Or we just don't worry about the spells, and we go back in there and you just dick him down, because you almost had him.
No, we're not changing it. We're making it better. We're refining it. We're sticking with the same strat.
Angel, you doubted me. Thou shalt not doubt the master. Yeah, dodge better, pussy. I want to get off in less than 30 minutes. I need you to beat his ass. I don't want to watch a recording of it. I want to see it live. What time is it? You got about 18 minutes.
Alright.
I might give you an extra 10, but I don't know. I doubt it because I like my YouTube time. Yeah, true. Don't be a bitch. Also, just make sure you're two-handed. Oh, no, not now. Oh, you got it. Oh, he does. Wait, what? How the fuck? Oh, see, we already got a bleed proc. Okay. That's more of like a... Actually, I don't know. You know what? Actually, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. This is actually kind of fire. Successive attack buff. Let's go. AM? Jesus Christ! I wake up at 4:50 AM, but Jesus. Now you have a couple options. Don't skip yet. We need to kind of discuss plans.
Mimic tier.
Option A: run immediately after summoning Mimic Tier. Option 2: Swarm of Flies. Option 3:
I'll do Mimic
you
tier.
rush him. True. Now run. Nice. Heal. I'm about to say, yeah, you gotta be careful. If you're not in danger, just stop moving because those lasers will hurt. How did that hit?
Mimic tier, get over here!
Flies! He casts his Swarm of Flies! Oh my god, Mimic Tier's doing it! Wait! Oh, but it dissipated. But no, he's still like.
Hey, got his attention though.
Okay, you don't have the FP, I don't think, sadly.
I
but
don't.
It's okay. Your mimic tier does.
What are you
Whoa.
doing? That was BS. I can't even move. Oh, you bitch! You're scared of losing that bad, huh?
Leroy Jenkins. Okay. I'm not even playing. Why does he want you that badly?
Cause he's a fucking bitch. He's that much of a goddamn sword loser.
Yeah, hit him. Okay, it's doing build up. Where my hug at? Okay, nice. He missed. Oh, chunky bleed. You still have half your heals? Actually, more than half, but still. To be fair, I kind of started that, but at the same time, you'll... Oh no, he had an extra attack that we forgot about. Nice. You dodged actually most of it. You only got hit by one of those 6. Not bad. Oh, Bloodhouse Step! Oh, get him, Mimic Tier! Mimic Tier, no! Cast Swamp Flies, you idiot! Bro, you running through those light beams give me anxiety, I'm not gonna lie. Where my hoe get? Mimic Tier! Leroy Jenkins! Yes, keep him distracted so Mimic Tier can do damage because he's almost dead. Oh, yes, so stay next to him, stay next to him. There you go. If you stay next to him during that move, he doesn't do damage to you. No! Oh, where my hook at? Oh, he got you. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. You can get 1 or 2 hits in and then get ready to dodge. Mimic Tier's trying. Cast some more flies, buddy. Cast some more flies. Bro, his health! Oh my god! Oh my god, his health! Okay, heal. Okay, fine. Please heal, you're giving me anxiety.
Oh, you bitch!
Easy. Don't panic. He's just wasting time. He's delaying the inevitable. You're gonna bite his dick off. No homo.
Fucking die! Suck on that, Radon! You stupid fool! You suck, Mikola! Burn in hell!
500,000 runes, though.
That's not enough for Mikola's BS, for all the trauma. I hate Mikola. Mikola is my single most least favorite boss. Specifically Mikola. Radon is still fine. Oh my gosh.
Well, go do your cutscene. Go get your cutscene. Get your victory thing.
I'll take my 0 runes first. Now where's the cutscene? Also, can I pick up the stuff around here afterwards, or
what stuff?
is that like?
Oh yeah, Ansbach and Tillier are like over there, like and at the wall.
Haha! I got it, but not from getting.
Wait, no,
I got it without being diddled. Yeah.
Because I think you just missed the thing to get the cutscene.
I saw it back there, but you said the item stuff was over on the wall.
Rest at the Grace real quick. Because Ansbach's body should be to your left, where you're looking, on that wall. And Tillier should be somewhere else. Unless you have to...
Oh, there they are.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, they didn't
I just didn't want to miss anything, was all.
So all the NPCs died, yay! But now you get the drippiest armor in the game, Ansbach's. Minus the helmet.
I actually kind of like this helmet, too.
And you get the cool-ass scythe. Try out that scythe.
Bro, why is his crotch glowing?
That's his hand.
Nah, his balls are glowing. Bro has radioactive testicles.
But no, try that scythe real quick. That has a sexy actual war.
I'm getting this cutscene first. I can get my recorded footage of beating him, and then I'm like doing whatever afterwards. I don't care. Oh my gosh. Oh.
All this moment led up to this one cutscene.
It's not going to be worth it.
No, it's not.
At least I can move on to Ghost of Tsushima now.
Promise me you'll be my consort.
Bro, that's your brother. That's my only thought with this, bro. That's your brother.
No, my thing was Sweet Home Alabama.
Face.
Will you make the world a gentler place? Do you see what you just had him do to my skull? That's not
You wanna
very
know,
gentle, you idiot!
you want to hear the irony about this all? You hear Mikkola's dialogue, but you never hear Radahn's.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he just mind controlled Radahn and diddled him. I'm pretty sure that's all that happened. I have no respect for Mikola. Mikola is literally Griffith, but worse.
Also, once you, because he has 3 remembrance items, by the way. I'm just letting you know that now.
Yeah.
So, one of those tells you what Melania said to him during that one fighting
Oh, I
cutscene
can't even
between
get
the
up
two of
there,
them.
can I? To the.
No, you can't.
Oh, fight strong, soldier. Fight strong. Kill him. Kill him. Beat his booty cheeks. All right, all right. Sorry, I had to support a brother in arms there.
Scramble his eggs, and I don't mean his head.
Behold, Elden Ring. Man, I wish you could go up there, but I get why you can't. Well, I'm going to
Yeah.
record past 15 minutes, and
Oh
YouTube, I hope
God.
you enjoy
Just
that.
our vehement screaming.
Basically, oh, YouTube, enjoy my stuff. Well, guys, here we are with my Shadow of the Erdtree review, and just kind of a bit of a stopping point with Souls games. Turn music off in the game, turn it on through Spotify, so that is something I'm experimenting with. I'm planning on checking out myself, but if anyone just wants to streamline the process a little bit and tell me if you hear the music I added in, yeah, that'd be great, but that's not what we're here for. But yeah, we're gonna come over here and chill with the first friend we made. In Elden Ring, at least. Because, man, we have been on a journey. So we Platinum Dark Souls 1 and 2. Dark Souls 3, we did our first 2 playthroughs. I have some Covenant grinding left to do, and I have to beat Nameless King again to get his last boss soul weapon. Other than that, I'm doing Dark Souls 3, and then there was this one, Elden Ring. And I'm going to be keeping up with Night Rain as the updates roll out. But yeah, Elden Ring definitively is the best Souls game. It's not my personal favorite, but on a critical level, it is the best. And open worlds are usually pretty exhausting for me, but this whole world was great. It was artfully crafted, and they didn't waste space. They didn't have it overly bloated. It was a bit big at times, and sometimes felt like that just because there is so much of it. But it left enough room for you to find something one way that's in another direction, but you might not be exploring that way, and that way you don't miss that exact thing. There were still specific things, obviously, but it felt really good to explore base game Elden Ring. It was still exhausting as an overworld, but everything was just kind of zoned off. Like everything in Limgrave was pretty self-contained. The way NPCs quests work could use some work, because like I didn't come over here until after I'd already found my way to Laernia up over here, and that locked me out of some quest steps and character interactions. And that is my personal favorite part of these games. Well, not these games, but of games in general, is like interacting with the characters. And the story of this game was really good, and the themes were what really made it shine. Like when Melina gave me a speech before I took the frenzied flame to save her down over this way. Well, not quite that low, but in, yeah, the subterranean shunning grounds, where I found the Three Fingers and committed heresy to save her from burning. And she was talking about how beautiful it is that life persists despite how tragic the world is and all the messed up crap that happens. And honestly, I think that is the single most important character interaction I've had in a Souls game. Maybe in games in general, but that's kind of pushing it, so I don't know. But yeah, base Elden Ring, it was exhausting, but it was great. I did kind of have to rush it at the end, so I am looking forward to playing it again. And I'm glad I took Night Rain before Shadow of the Erdtree, otherwise I would have completely hated it because I was exhausted. And the change of pace with Night Rain saved it. So now getting to what we're actually here to talk about. Shadow of the Erdtree. This map was the greatest thing about the DLC. The whole DLC as a whole was great, riddled with problems, like base Elden Ring, but it was great. Because, like, you come out here, the Grave Plains, or whatever they're called. Gravesite Plain. And you can look back when you come out, and you can see all of this with the Cerulean Coast. You can see the jagged peak over here in the distance. And in the distance, you see Shadow Keep way over here, and behind that you see the Shadow Tree. And just the interconnectivity of the map, where you can see zones. And, like, the way they fold in and around and under each other, because, like, you go up over here towards Jagged Peak. I don't remember exactly how I got over here. I think I came to this little spot and went down to the left. I think. I might be wrong about that. I don't remember. Either that or it was through this zone over here. Either way, it's overlapping this entire way to go over here. And it reminds me of Dark Souls 1, which is my favorite of the Souls games. Not just because it's the first one I beat, but just the tone in that one. And the indifference of that world. And surviving that. It felt really good to persevere. While the rest of the games have a more antagonistic role to you, where they're more against you, that one was indifferent. And another thing with, like, Midra's area, all this cursed area going around up under, then you come around over here to his little legacy dungeon. And yeah, I really love this map. Bosses were kind of hit or miss. Hippo, he was fine. I get why everyone hates him. I was probably over-leveled, but that made it more of a breeze to get through. Mesmer was great, but again, the way they do their quest lines, to do something with Hornsent, I had to summon. I wanted to respect the ones, so it was like, what the heck, man? Gaius sucks, but I didn't deal with them too much. We're not going to talk about that. It should have never been made. If you know this boss over here, you know. It should have never been made. Scarlet Rot Lady over here. I mean, it was neat, but there wasn't that much to it. Putrescent Knight sucked. Like, his moveset was just odd. The way he moved didn't make sense to me. Maybe that's more of a me thing, and you can argue skill issue, and yeah, you're probably right. Bale was peak, but he threw up orange bar where I couldn't see, so I'm like, you know what, probably debatably the best fight in the DLC. Met her Mother of Fingers. I like that some of her mechanics were designed to stop you from just hiding behind her or under her type deal like you do with other big bosses. It was a very unique thing that they haven't done enough of, and it made it very easy to engage with, because I'm not sitting there having to just, you know, run behind it. Oh, I can't get hit if I'm behind it, so it's having to rotate. So it's nice that they provided a way to differentiate that. I don't think the boss is particularly good, but I think that the ideas were good. So I'd love to see them take another try at that. Those were really the big three, was Midra. Well, I didn't even talk about Midra, but Midra, Metir, whatever her name is, and Bill. Midra, just for the lore alone, peak. That's all I really had to say about him, because I was in speedrun mode and kind of just glossed over his fight, unfortunately. But then there was Radon over here. And this whole final section, peak. Pain in the butt, but peak. And it just felt really good to get to Radon. And Phase 1 Radon was actually like one of the best fights they've ever made. But the ridiculous laser blast and everything in Phase 2 made it more of a hassle than it was a fun thing to figure out. I did not particularly enjoy the Radon fight. In fact, Oh, come on. Alright, we're gonna actually mute that now. I don't even know if y'all can hear it. But, yeah, Spotify ads, right? But with Radon, I was so hyped for him because I was scared because I knew what I was getting into, and I'd seen my friends suffer through it, but that fight feels so unfair. Obviously, it's not as unfair as you think it is. Like, it's still an unfair fight. It is completely rigged against you, but not to an unfair degree where it's unplayable. And it felt really good to finally win. As you can see from the build I ended up with, I got some advice from a friend on how to change my build and try it. And you know what? I was already close to beating him, I just wanted to be done. So I'm like, I know I could have beat him with my own build, but I just wanted it to end quicker, because I want to move on to Ghost of Tsushima and take a break from Souls games. I say take a break, I'll still be playing Night Rain. And I'll be helping my friend get through Elden Ring with multiplayer stuff whenever there's a gank boss, if he lets me, because he has started playing it. I'm really excited about that. So overall, Shadow of the Erdtree, it is so great. I think it's forgettable on the boss front, but not from the lore perspective, just like the gameplay of a lot of the bosses. Aside from like Bale and Radon, because let's be real, those two, one is absolute cinema, and the other one is just PTSD in a laser light show. And I guess to wrap up, I will give like final words of the review and explain the lore of my character for anyone who's actually trying to keep up with that side of things. But so I would probably give the DLC like an 8 out of 10, 5 being mediocre, like higher up being good, and then like below 5 being more bad, like duh. But I would probably give it like an 8 out of 10. Because it's not like the greatest DLC ever. They've outdone themselves with other DLCs, like Artorias of the Abyss, peak. Ring City, peak. Ashes of Arendelle would probably be an 8.5 to a 9, while the first two I named would be like a 9.5 to a 10. Those were really good, despite the pain they caused. And it did feel really good to get back to the same feel of level design as Dark Souls 1 in an open world setting, because that's kind of how I would describe the Shadow of the Erdtree map. And it just felt really good to persevere. Because it's really nice to exercise that in these games. But lore-wise, now that I have finished up with Mikola and got his great rune, I'm going to tie that into an ending I haven't got yet in Night Rain, but I had to, because I thought I was done with it, and I found out that I wasn't, so I had to look up how to progress it. And I have to beat the final boss with Iron Eye in Night Rain, and that's how I finish up his quest line completely. And I did accidentally spill myself on a couple of things. I'll find a way to tie that in with my own headcanon lore for my character, with his ending and why my guy became the next Night Lord. And then tie that into whenever things are finally broken, I get the actual ending of the game, that will be the Executor. And also Sekiro, Ghost of Tsushima, all that take place in actual Japan. all those are going to be canon to my character. They're going to be happening outside the Lands Between. Lands Between is just going to be like another separate side world thing. Bloodborne probably takes place in like the Dark Ages between the fire going out in Dark Souls 3 and the start of the Elden Ring timeline. Now that they are linked through Night Rain. But yeah. By the time this gets uploaded, I will probably already be on Ghost of Tsushima and probably have a couple of videos ready to go. And probably already streamed a bit. But I do have one final comment, talk about a project I'm conceptualizing right now, but it's something I'm really excited for. It will be probably years before I get to it, but I'm want to do like a sort of like actual series on the Dark Souls games, where I actually make characters and have them interact. Where it's not just me doing like a let's play like this, but it's actually going to have like a story and stuff, character writing. There's going to be dialogue. I don't know how I'll go about it yet, but I'm excited to think more about it. I'm gonna have to get the equipment to actually pull it off because I don't have this on PC, which I will need those on PC that I can actually use like camera mods and stuff to do what I'm wanting to do. But I appreciate all you guys, and I'll catch y'all next time. See you guys.